you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody. Yes, I'm hurt, yes, I'm dead. Most things that I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you change.
Hey you guys, welcome back to Taylor XO, or welcome to Taylor XO if you're a new subscriber. So y'all, I haven't did a video in a few days and I'm so sorry you guys, but I have still been posting on my community wall. So if you guys, miss my videos, follow me on IG at SpillTea with Taylor XO, no dots or underscores. And if you also want to keep up with me, I do try to post on the community posts all while I'm not posting videos during the week. So as you guys know, the YouTube streets has been quiet for the past week or so. And, I figured that's how it would go. Usually, it'll go down on YouTube and then it'll get quiet for a while and then it'll go down again. But, it's just been very oddly quiet on these YouTube streets, after everything went down with Jazzy and Liv. They kind of took a break off of YouTube, which they kind of have always took breaks off of YouTube. Jazzy has been taking her breaks, basically for every week since November. And, she's been kind of keeping up with that routine. It's now almost in April. And, these girls still haven't really got down a routine of posting consistently. I honestly don't know how these girls, do it with their money wise, just because, YouTube is kind of based off of how much videos you put out and how much you do live. So if you're not really doing any videos or lives, you just don't really make the money. I mean, of course, people will go to watch your old content and you get money from that. But, for people who have kids to take care of and, places to maintain and things like that, these girls really have not been consistent at all on YouTube. And I honestly just think that, they're trying to just hide their business because, they do have a lot of stuff going on that they don't want YouTube to know about. We know Jazzy over there with that abusive bum, and then Liv over there allegedly homeless. And, people have been saying those rumors for a little bit that Liv is homeless and living in a shelter. And, word does get around quick with these girls, and people do sometimes make up things. But who knows if she is or if she isn't. She hasn't really said where she moved, or she hasn't, spoke on a new apartment tour, a house tour. So I'm guessing that she did not, move from the place that she was currently in to another place. I don't know where she will be going from there. I mean, I know, she doesn't post on YouTube enough, nor does she post on any of her other platforms enough to be making good income to, maintain a place. So, this girl has been just bouncing around from place to place. And, people said that she still is in Texas. I know we did a video a little while back where I said that she moved back to Florida, but a few people said she still is in Texas, and some people said she's in Florida. So who knows? And this girl has been super secretive about the whole thing. But let's move on to this live that she did about 3 days ago. And towards the end of the live, she kind of hurried up and threw in that she was no longer doing lives after this month, and that she was, just going to be strictly going live on TikTok. And after she had said that, she hurried up and ended the live, and she didn't really give an explanation as to why she is not doing lives anymore. But let's get into this clip and then we will talk about it.
Next month, I will not be going live anymore, which I can't go live anymore. So, yeah, I'm just trying to have fun and just keep in touch with you guys on these lives. But I'll still be vlogging. So stay tuned for the vlogs, and I'll see you guys later, okay? I love y'all. All right, guys. Have a good rest of
So she did go on to say that she will not be doing lives anymore. And a lot of people were saying, like, she said this before so many times, over and over and over again, saying that she's not doing lives, and then she comes back. And I honestly think that if something did go down between her and Jazzy, she would decide to come out of the woodworks and do a live and speak on that. But she made it clear that she would not be doing lives anymore, and that, she will be doing them over on TikTok and Instagram. And, she didn't really give an explanation as to why she's not doing it anymore. And she just was acting very weird about the whole situation. And, that's just how Liv is. When stuff is truly going down over there, Liv decides to not really speak on things, and she acts super weird. And, we just get this vibe, like she doesn't say it, but you just kind of know. And, we really honestly don't care what is going on over there. I mean, I will say for myself, I really don't care, just because, Liv lies so much, and, she tries to do these things to get attention. And when reactors aren't speaking on her and not really mentioning her channel anymore, that's when she decides to, come out of the woodworks and start to try and say that, she's not doing lives anymore, or she's quitting YouTube, or, something of that sort of is going on. So she also mentioned that she does have, this dude that she does talk to from time to time. And I thought it was weird that she mentioned that, just because, sis, it's just like everywhere you move, you always manage to pick up a man to talk to quick in a hurry. And it's like she was in Texas, and now it's alleged that she's back in Florida. It's like, how do you manage to get all these different dudes in such a short amount of time, and you're constantly moving everywhere? And, who knows if it is something serious. She did try to say that it was a baby daddy, I guess AJ's baby daddy. But we all know that, AJ's baby daddy does not speak to her, and, they have no type of communication. So it is very delusional when she does try to come on here and portray like she is speaking to AJ's father, or I don't know if that's what she was trying to insinuate, but she did say baby daddy, and we know she's not talking about Gerard. So I would just love to think, well, okay, she must be talking about AJ's father. But she is just very, very strange. I think at this point, she's kind of waiting for Jazz to make the first move to maybe start up again, spilling her business, spilling her tea. Y'all know that, they did have that big falling out, but it was just kind of weird how after that, they kind of didn't have anything to say. And then when they did come back on YouTube, they came back on the same day at the same time. And, we'll save that for another video, because I did think for a minute there that maybe it could possibly be a skit. Just the way they've been moving on these YouTube streets, and just the fact that, she came on here now to say that she won't be doing lives anymore, and she was just acting very strange. They haven't spoke on each other. I mean, they were throwing some shade, but nothing really too much to where, they would hop on live and start going at each other, which, that's what everybody wants them to do, because it's just like they really left us hanging with this tea. Like, I don't understand why Liv came on here to drop it, and then Jazz entertained it like that, and then they just all of a sudden, it was done and over with, and then they haven't really spoke on it or, did anything since then. But honestly, I feel like it's best. I mean, especially if Liv isn't going to, play any recordings or truly spill the real stuff. I think it is just pointless at this point for Jazz to keep feeding it. But, I just had to come on here and talk about Liv no longer going live, because, I went on her TikTok, and she seems to not have that many people following her, especially from her YouTube platform. So I just found it kind of weird how she would randomly just say that she wanted people to go on her Instagram or TikTok if they wanted to see her live, which she does go live on her TikTok, and I have never really seen her live on IG. And if she is, I never really tune in anyway, but who knows? I mean, clearly she has to be getting some money so she can pay child support for these kids. Just because they're not in her life, she still needs to take care of them. And she also has another child that she's supposed to be caring for too. So I really don't know, like I said, how the bills get paid. I mean, she did say that she will continue to post videos on YouTube. And if she does have something to say, that she will say it in her videos. She won't be going live about it. Which, that's on her. It's her channel. I think people don't really care anyway, because, most of the time when reactors react on the mommies anyway, the three mommies anyway, after, Liv didn't want to really spill the tea, or not spill the tea, but spill this, tea on her situation with AJ's father, and kind of, show the baby and admit to what truly happened and why she didn't want to explain, that she was pregnant with Zolo's baby. I think people just were over it. So, it's really not that crazy to say that Liv will come on here and, just make up these crazy things like she's getting off of YouTube, or she's not going live anymore, which she did not say that she's not going on live anymore or on posting videos anymore. She just said that she's not going. live anymore. So comment down below what you guys think and why maybe she could possibly not want to explain, or why she said she can't go live anymore, because she did say not that she didn't want to, she said that she can't. So who knows, what the true reason to it is. She did create another channel that did get a little over 6K. I don't understand why she didn't continue to grow that, or like I said, the reasoning for all that. Super weird. But again, comment down below, you guys, what you guys think about this whole situation. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for another one.
Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be something different.